Liz, just repeat what you just said.
Oh, God. Anything to make a fool of me. I said, can you get brakes on these bits or not?
Does it feel like you need them? Yeah, come on. Good morning, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Welcome to another day of triathlon training. I never get bored of saying that. Maybe you get bored of hearing it, but I don't care. So, I do care. Welcome to my first open water swim of 2021. Absolutely not. Welcome to my 20-minute jog. So I'm trying to really recover when I need to and work hard when I need to. So 20-minute steady jog this morning, 20 minutes as I've just said 3 times, 2.3 miles, just under 8-minute mile, just under 9-minute mile in, so nothing crazy at all. I felt okay, to be honest. My back's probably 8 out of 10, but I'm not gonna start writing home about it just yet because it's not fully fixed. But I have got a physio appointment on Tuesday evening next week. It's bank holiday weekend getting in the way, what can you do? It does mean that I'm missing the first club time trial of the year because obviously I'll be on a bench getting hopefully poked and prodded rather than being freezing in a lay-by, etc. But you know, there's plenty more club time trials to do. It's a bit of a two-pronged reason as to why I've only jogged for 20 minutes this morning. Firstly, the back, just managing the pain of that, and I'm quite tired, so I've done quite a lot of the bike this week. I'll talk about this in my weekly summary on Sunday or Monday. But yeah, my bike volume has increased significantly and I've got to take that into account. I can't just ramp it up and then expect to do everything else the same. Now this video is probably titled something to do with time trial bike check or first ride or something like that, and that's this afternoon. So Liz and I are getting out on TT bikes, hopefully on some flat roads somewhere around here, and hopefully we're both not going to stack it, the bikes are going to work and so on. I've got a bit of fiddling to do this morning, then we're going to get on them. So let's cut to that, that's more interesting. See you there. Okay, so good afternoon. As discussed earlier, TT bike testing, here we go. Apart from I'm on my road bike because I was getting severely stressed out with the setup of my rear brake on the TT bike, so that's not gone to plan. However, this one is all ready to rock and roll, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah? How are you feeling?
Bit nervous.
You're absolutely bricking it, aren't you?
I won't quite go as far as absolutely bricking it, but...
You're shaking. So the plan is we've driven out about what 5 or 6 miles. Yeah. That's what you could have had instead of a TT bike. Nice Aston. Anyway, driven out about 5 or 6 miles to the bit of road that we use for the Friday night chain gangs because it's nice and flat. The road is medium busy, but it's flat and we sort of know where it goes. So the idea is I'm going to ride behind Liz, just keep an eye on her and coach her through it. I don't know. You just need to get used to the feel of the bike without having to go up and down hills and stuff, aren't you? So that's the plan. You might give it a go on the aero bars today, might not, but just going to see how it goes, aren't you? Just to feel it. As I've been, well, you guys watching the channel will know if you ride a road bike then going on a TT bike, they handle completely differently, they feel completely different. So it's just all learning. Spec-wise, it is exactly the same as when you bought it, other than I've put the NRG wax chain on, so that looks very bling. Is that it? Yeah. Should we go? You got TT tyres on anyway, so you're ready for some fast riding. Yeah, all right. You're not saying much.
I'm freezing.
Okay, let's get pedaling. Good work. About 10 minutes in, Liz. How's it feeling?
All right, very different to what I'm used to.
Yeah, you're looking a bit tense.
I feel it.
Sorry, you don't want to bring your bling TT bike on gravel. Really sorry about that. Right, so we are halfway. Liz and I fall out about many things, and one of the things is that I said we've got a tailwind on the way out unless it's a crosswind, so we'll find out the way back.
Oh.
No, can you stop swearing?
I've messed this up now. I need to just...
This is getting a bit awkward. What are you doing? Anyway, Liz, come on then. How's it feeling? You're halfway in. You're making it so hard, I'll keep coming circling around you. Halfway in, we're 25 minutes in, half an hour in. How's it been?
Oh, it's so different. It feels really solid. It feels like there's nothing in front of me compared to on my road bike. It's weird because it's almost like when it turns, it's the whole bike turning. It feels like there's no separation at this front bit like your road bike feels. Yeah.
It's hard to describe exactly what it feels like, isn't it? But people watching this video will know what it feels like. So I think how I describe it, because your front wheel's a lot deeper than you used to, and the geometry is different, it's so much harder to turn, isn't it? When you move, you're doing 20 miles an hour, you're sort of slicing through the air like that.
The slightest bumps in the road, you don't bounce as well as you do on your road bike, so it's very different. It's going to take some getting used to, I know that. Yeah,
so your road bike's quite compliant, and
yeah,
it soaks up a lot of road boards. It's an endurance bike, whereas this is obviously like the raciest of race bikes you can get, so they're not built to be comfortable, really. I mean, this will be a lot more comfy than other TT bikes, but even still, yeah, there's no flexing, is there? You might find when you get on the extension. So Liz has only rode out on the top so far, which is absolutely fine.
Yeah,
you might find you might find the extensions, because that's padded, it's actually softer, because on the base bars it's just solid hard rubber, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the worst thing I can do now is pressure Liz to go onto the extensions or do something she doesn't want to do. Like, we've got all the time in the world, haven't we?
Yeah.
So you just need to ease yourself into it, get used to it and enjoy it.
Yeah.
And win the time trial national championships. No pressure.
I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
No, okay, come on then, let's have a spin back home then.
Yeah.
Oh. I said that to you. That's exactly what I told you.
That was wicked. It's actually easier on the bars than not on the bars.
Hang on. That's what's like a fast.
Easier to be on the bars than not.
It's almost like there's an echo in here. Like I said that to you half an hour ago.
Did you?
I said to you, just think it was a bit more padded on the bars.
Yeah.
And the matey really on there, so you might find it more comfortable.
Yeah. Buzzing.
Good. I'm so happy. So we
I'm
finished.
glad I did go on the bars.
We finished the ride and I thought she was going to leave it at that, so you weren't going to go on the extensions. But then you said, oh, let's just take a few pictures. So, okay, fine, here we go, I'm going to get shouted at. So I stood on the side of the road, took some pictures. Then I wasn't even concentrating on you, I was concentrating on just getting a good picture. I looked at the picture and you're on the extensions. I'm like, what?
I just did it without thinking about it.
Good, well, you've had probably 5 or 6 goes up and down the road, haven't you, on the extensions? So
I'll just keep doing that for a bit, but now I've made the courage to do it. I think it's easier now.
Yeah, good.
It's actually easier to transition over than I thought it would be.
I'm dead chuffed with that, because you finished on a high, haven't you? I'd have been happy with you just having done a ride, just riding it.
Well, I'm glad I have actually done that, because I was thinking, oh God, you know, have I made the right decision? But now I feel that I can grow my confidence and it has been the right decision.
Yeah. So the bit we didn't tell people at halfway, what was up with your hands and shoulders and stuff?
Oh, I think I was gripping that hard. My hands were red.
Just through being worried. And I know exactly what it's like. I know exactly.
These are solid as well, aren't they?
Well, they're not made to be.
It's red, whereas that's lovely and comfy.
Blimey. Well, I'll drop a few photos on from your up and down bit here on screen now. I know people are going to say, you need some bars to put your hands higher, you need to get your head lower, all of that. Yes, we understand. You've got to get confident first, haven't you?
Just remember, I'm only a chopper beginner.
Yes.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, yes, exactly that. Nobody was an expert at the start, so it makes me so happy to see you riding this bike, because to me, when you first started riding a bike, like, you're a bit of a cycling dork, like, you know, it didn't look like you were at home riding a bike, whereas now you actually look like you know what you're doing, and I think you do know what you're doing.
I don't know if I do, but we'll go with it.
Yeah, we will.
As long as we look the part, we're all right.
Exactly, that's half the battle. So yes, excellent day, recovery day in the bank for me. Good little tickle on the TT bike for you. We're heading out for a nice ride in the Peak District tomorrow, aren't we? So
it'll be nice. There's a lot of climbing involved, but
it'll be nice.
It'll be hard work.
Yes. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe and like button down below, because Liz has just committed to doing every time trial under the sun now. She's done this year, haven't you? So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. So we will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Bye.
Right.